Bong, 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 bong. Well, hello there, folks. It's 12 o'clock and we have done the 12 bongs. This is Ray Dolan coming to you from the show, the Shout Out Show at 12 o'clock. And we are delighted that you're joining us and we are sharing with you parties, events, and what is going on in your life. We've a lot of people sending us loads of messages in, and we really appreciate that. We're starting off with all our friends who are looking in from all over the world. We have Frank O'Dowd, who is in Australia, and he sends a big shout out to all his friends in Mullingar. That's from Frank O'Dowd. Well, thank you, Frank O'Dowd, for leaving a message for us on the big shout out program. That's the shout out, yes, at 12 from Mullingar in Mullingar. And we are continuing on with Barry McNamee, who says hello from Cheltenham. I don't know whether that is a joke or not, but I think he is in Cheltenham. So he sent a big hello to all his friends in Mullingar on the Shout Out Show. Not forgetting Breda, Stockport, and this is our sort of Facebook connection here, is anyone who's interested in finding out a little bit more of how to grow your business online. If you check out my good friend, Breda Stockport, and she is on Facebook and she will give you some information on. We have a big shout out to my cousins today because yesterday was their father's birthday, and Uncle Vincent left us in January, so God bless him, and a happy birthday to you, Uncle Vincent. You are and were a legend. And not forgetting my good cousin Esther Byrne, who's up in Kildare there. Looking forward to seeing you soon or having a chat with you anyway. So to Esther Byrne, hope you're keeping well, my dear. And next, moving on, a big shout out to Emma, who is 19 today. And this comes in from Martina. Martina and Pat Kelly, and they are wishing Emma. I wrote this out. Emma, a happy birthday, and not forgetting Martina's dad. His birthday is on today, so a big happy birthday to you, Emma, who is 19 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Happy birthday to you. That's the big shout out coming to you, Emma. Have a fantastic day. Now we have a happy national wear your pajamas to work today. And yes, definitely we're having the crack on the shout out program because we have Teresa Pension O'Connell, and she put that up on Facebook and shared what's great about our town and our people. And yes, we are continuing. We have people coming in and we're going to get back to you in a few seconds, folks. Brilliant. They're all sending us messages from all angles here. Okay, a Facebook thing to check out, or Facebook page to check out, and we mentioned it during the week, is Gardening Share and Swap. And there's some fantastic information there. And as you all know, this weather is just beautiful for going out there in the garden. So there's loads of tips there, and there's loads of information, and there's a great community there speaking to each other on Facebook about the best and good things that you can get out of the garden and swap with each other. So it's sort of it's very much a community. It's a new community on Facebook. Who else we got? A big shout out to Patrick Powell and Natalie Garrity, who are big fans of the Count Tornado. Well, look, thank you very much for your message as well. We sent you some videos that we did with the Count Tornado, and feel free to look at more videos that we have done with the Count. The Count is, what would you say, a local celebrity in Mullingar, from Mullingar, and from Mullingar in Mullingar. So check him out. He's a character and a half, and that's what we need in this unusual time that we live in. Let me see where I go from here. Susan Brennan, a big shout out to her ma and her sister in Liverpool. And what are they saying here? Oh, it's happy birthday to her sister Yasmin, and not forgetting all their family in Australia. Now, Susan Brennan is in Caloocan, and She has a Facebook page, so check that out as well. She's a storyteller, and she does a lot of great work out there in Caloocan. So once again, to her sister Yasmin, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yasmin. Not Jasmine. Yasmin, happy birthday to you. That's it, exactly. So we're having the crack here on the Shout Out Show, coming to you at 12 o'clock from Mullingar in Mullingar. Now, as well as that, we have Caroline Allen Pysell, Pysell. And do you know where she is? She's in snowy West Virginia. Lads, could you imagine snow in this fantastic weather? Well, that's where she is, and she's from Mullingar. So she says a big shout out to all her friends who know her, and you can send a big shout out back to her. Mary Shaw Roberts, big shout out to Mary. She comes in and says hello to us regularly on our Facebook, on the Ray Dolan page, and on From Mullingar in Mullingar page, and on our YouTube page. But Mary says we haven't seen her in a while now. I don't know where she went, but we have been here, and she lives in Rockwood, Tennessee. My God. As I said, we can go all over the world, and all you have to do is step outside the door into the bus. So, wow, and thank you very much for looking in. And let me see, we have Carmel, Nicole, Nicole, and she lives in Romania, and she sends out all her love. She says, Ray, you are a joy for my soul. Well, my God, I really appreciate that. And if we're bringing some fun to your life, we're delighted. Now, not forgetting, we're going to put the link up above here. So if anyone wants to watch The Matchmaker, and that's a showing, Michael Scott is sharing it out there. Now, just read the information before it is. It's a play that he has produced, and just check it out there. We'll leave the link up above, and that's maybe what you could do for the evening if you like. That's all the information we've been sent from all over the world to us today at our 12 o'clock shout out show. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go back through all our friends who are saying hello here and want a big shout out as well. So let me see, we'll go to the very start of our shout out program and all our friends who have sent messages in. So that's Adrienne Dunn has the shopping done. Well done. Jack says hello to Deanna. We have people watching in from everywhere. Not forgetting, oh yes, Adrienne came back to us. No, just moving along nicely, and no big crowds in out in no time. Yeah, but you had your list and you says, I'm going straight in. We're going straight in, boy. So well done to you, Earl. And Deirdre Doherty says hello from Muckish. Yes, they live up in beautiful Donegal, and our regards go out to you, and our condolences as well to Kathleen of the passing of her sister. And good morning to you, Alan. Do you need a shout out? Do you want to share something with us? Please do. Please do. Who else we got? We've got Anne Robinson. She says, good morning and have a good day. We will. It's absolutely beautiful here in Mullingar. Kieran Walsh, the good man, the dog internet of things. Kieran Walsh is a gentleman from Mullingar, and he has a great program in place. And if you go to look at the dog internet of things on Facebook, you'll find out some information of how to train your dog, learn a lot from your dog. A lot of things we've forgotten how to look after, well, not look after animals, but how to train them that they are that they're good pets, that they come back to you. Simple things. You're looking well. Give my best to Margaret and best your better half. Thank you very much, Kieran, and appreciate the message. And a big shout out to your dog internet of things. Great information. .com. I can find it that way. But check it out, folks. If you want to learn a little bit more about your dog and how to look after him. We had other information on our big shout outs before as well about grooming your dog as well. So there are other things that you can check out on our YouTube page. Just go through all the shout outs and you'll find a lot of information there of previous shout outs that we've done. Our whole program is to encourage people to go online and check out things. We'll give you sort of an idea of what's going on in different areas, and then you can head off in that direction
and check it out on their Facebook. So we'll just give you the name of the Facebook and off you go. Elizabeth Goodall Barton says hello to my kids. Hello there. I say hello to my kids. That's Kieran and Ziva. Kieran and Ziva. Hello to your kids, my dear. That's Elizabeth. And Christine Mullen Glennon, who's originally from Mullingar. I don't know where in the world she is now. Big shout out to Chris Sharp. It's his birthday from me here in Cornwall. That's birthday to you. That's Chris from Cornwall. Or is he from here? For me here in Cornwall. I don't know where Chris is. Anne Higgins says, hello, good morning. Keep us all entertained. Well, we're just having the crack, Jardine, and if any messages, just share them with us. Don't forget, we're going live at 5 o'clock, and this evening we're going to sing 3 songs from Uncle Joe. That's 3 songs coming into you from Uncle Joe. So we hope to guarantee the 3 songs. Let's see. This is the idea at the moment anyway. So at 5 o'clock, we're going live on the bus sessions. And the bus usually arrives in around 5 o'clock. It depends. There's a lot of people on the bus, if we have a breakdown or anything like that. But around 5-ish. You know where buses are. Dolores in Donegal. How is it going, my dear? And how is the weather? That's Dolores Dunleavy and is always saying hello to us here. And we've great chats on Facebook. Great to hear you tuning in from Donegal. Well, thank you very much. And if any celebrations, feel free to share them with us, and any information that you want to share with other people, this is the place on the Shout Out Show. Bridgie O'Connell, stay safe. How are you? Deirdre Doherty, can you give a shout out to Kathleen and Deirdre? Hello, this is a big shout out from the Shout Out program, the Shout Out Show from Mullingar in the big blue bus with the blue roof. This is Ray Dolan wishing Kathleen and Deirdre a fantastic day, and not forgetting May, young one. She's only about 8 or 9, I'm not too sure, 9 or 10 maybe. Eugene Dunn, hi from, Chickenley, West Yorkshire. Love your show. Eugene Dunn, we are delighted that you are joining us from West Yorkshire. And thank you very much for saying hello. If you have any information you want to share with us here on the Shout Out Show, everyone's looking in so we can shout out together and share what's going on in your life or in your business. Who have we got here? We have Margaret Murta saying hello. We have Elizabeth saying hello, Margaret. And Margaret saying hello, Elizabeth. There's people even chatting to each other at 12 o'clock from Mullingar in Mullingar. From Sydney, keeping it going. That's Catherine Davies. How are you, my dear? And how is things in Australia? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it winter? Have you lit the fire? Anything happening? Tell us what's going on. Who else we got here? We've got Jack Scally. Could you please? Jack is a great one. Could you please give another big shout out to Anya Alexandra in London. Woo! Well, a big shout out to you. They're carrying on. Big one there, Jack. Big shout out to all our fantastic customers. And that's Kevin Callahan, Kelleghan. Callahan. That's Kevin Callahan, and he is selling cars here. And he's with the Jack Slater Motors at Harbour Street. And if you want to find out anything about a car, if you want to buy a new car, if you want to buy an old car, Mr. Callahan is the man to contact. Patsy Guy from Dublin. Love to hear some of Joe's songs, please. Definitely at 5 o'clock, Patsy, we will be singing some songs from Uncle Joe. So check us out here on the bus sessions at 5 o'clock. And who else have we got here? Milo Ray, that's Sean Breen. Good morning to you. Where is 9 p.m.? That's 9. It's time for bed in Australia, lads. Would you believe it? And Sean Breen is a gentleman who's always saying hello to us here on our live feeds. He's originally from Mullingar and Patrick Street, is living in Australia for the last 30 years. His birthday is coming up very, very soon, so we're going to have a big celebration for that. And we are giving you a big shout out to Sean Breen for welcoming you to our shout out show. Elizabeth Barton, thank you. Kids love it. Brilliant, brilliant. Well, I'm delighted to, as I say, Terence Mint, she wants a song. This is Audrey from Clady, and she's looking for Terence Cement. We're not going to sing on this one, but we're going to sing later on at 5 o'clock. Susan Brennan, morning, Ray. Great show. Beautiful day here in Kalookan. Can you please say happy birthday to my sister? To my sister in Liverpool. And is that correct? Liverpool is, it's Yasmin, isn't that right? Yasmin in Liverpool. Once again, happy birthday to you, Yasmin. And you can share this with her, or we'll have it on YouTube in a while, and you can share the link from there. Tony Kelly says, please play a request for Willie, who is on Google Maps. From Willie, who is on Google Maps. Brilliant. Well, the best of luck to Willie. And Pauline says, hi. Pauline says, I hope you're well. Rich, you know what? She's a great one for sending messages. Mary Cross, fair play to you. And thank you for sending us in messages of your day. Debbie Hopper's saying hello, and she's saying good afternoon. Yes, it is a good afternoon. Paddy Boyce, how are you? I'm just giving you a shout out because you're not leaving a message. But anyway, we're going to give you a shout out anyway. Look, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to the Shout Out Show. We always come to you at 12 o'clock on the button. Bong, 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 bong. The 12 bongs. We hope to see you at 5 o'clock later on. If you'd like to support us, check out our YouTube pages, and not forgetting our YouTube pages. That's right. We've two of them, so check them out. Your breath of fresh air. Well, you're a breath of fresh air. We're all having the crack. Let me see. Mary sending messages. They were requests for songs. Oh, Mary Shaw Roberts is after coming in the whole way from Tennessee. And Mary almost caught you on time. Yes, fantastic. First, I've been giving you a big shout out there. Our friends from Tennessee. Well, Mary, it's a pleasure to know that you're watching in. Steve Carr says, how are you? How are you, Ray? Steve, how's it going? Mary is saying hello there from Leixlip. Love your show and music. We will be doing some music later on about 5 o'clock. So tune in then if you can make time to call in and see us. Please, big shout out to everybody in Supermax in Ballinallack. Yes, regards to all our friends in Supermax. That's Liz Duggan. And a big shout out to all the friends in Supermax Ballinallack. Yo, absolute brilliant, fantastic. You're giving a shout out. It's great crack. Carl Baker, how's it going? A big shout out to you, my dear. I think we've got everyone. And brilliant. Yes, we have loads of people, and we have got everyone. I've got everyone got back to. So, and this is Ray Dolan from the Shout Out Show, giving you a shout out. If you want a big shout out for yourself, send us a message. Put a link in here if you want to plug your business. If you want to show off what's going on in your town or your place, this is the place, the Shout Out Show. Bye now. Well, guys, how's it going here in YouTube land? Thank you very much for looking in. And as I said, we're on the we're in the Blue Bus today, and this is where we come from all our live feeds. No matter whether we're going live singing at 5 o'clock in the hashtag bus sessions or the Shout Out Show. So thank you very much for sharing. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do. Good afternoon to you.